Kim Namjoon isn't just the leader of BTS, he is a rapper, songwriter, producer, leader, art lover, deep thinker, and somehow BTS legendary destroyer. So today, let's properly meet the man behind the title, Kim Namjoon, better known as RM. RM debuted with BTS on June 13, 2013. From the very beginning, he was the group's leader and one of its rappers. But his role in BTS goes far beyond performing. If you really want to understand Namjoon, you need to look inside his brain because that place is a whole museum by itself. Intellectual Namjoon. Namjoon genuinely loves reading, and we are not talking about just novels, literature, poetry, psychology, history, art. He is curious about pretty much everything. Fans have often spotted him with books, and Almond is one of the books he has been associated with. Basically, normal people in their free time let's scroll through reels, but Namjoon, what should I read today? And that curiosity shows in the way he talks. He does not just want to know what something is, he wants to know why it is. And that is art intellectual Namjoon. And being BTS leader is not just about standing in front of 7 microphones and giving speeches. Namjoon has always been someone who takes responsibility. He stays calm in difficult situations, and when BTS needs someone to speak, he often steps forward. That's why fans sometimes describe him as a father figure to the members. Looking after 6 members is not an easy job, especially when some of those 6 have basically done a PhD in chaos. But there is another side of RM that makes him much more than just an artist. He is not afraid to talk about social issues. In 2018, RM represented BTS at the United Nations and delivered a speech encouraging young people to accept their identity and use their voices. His message was, no matter who you are, where you are from, your skin color, your gender identity, just speak yourself. But what made this speech more powerful? That he did not pretend to have everything figured out. He talked about his own insecurities. He was not saying that I'm perfect, you should become perfect too. Another part of RM's intelligence. During a live stream, RM gave advice to high school graduates and dropped a legendary line.
Life is a soup and I'm a fork.
And everyone's first reaction was basically, excuse me, what? But the idea behind it was actually pretty relatable. Sometimes life gives you situations that don't make sense. Sometimes you feel like you don't have the right tools to deal with them, but you keep going anyway. So basically, Namjoon gave us a life lesson and accidentally created a meme at the same time. And then there is another huge part of Namjoon. He regularly visits museums and galleries and has a genuine appreciation for Korean art. RM was appointed the National Museum of Korea's first ever global public relations ambassador. Then came another chapter, that is driving. RM obtained his driving license in 2025 and later shared a glimpse of himself driving in 2026, and everything was going fine until we reached the final boss, parking. Let's not get into that. Wait. We forgot the main part, that is his destroying powers. Same man who can carefully admire a priceless artwork in a museum can somehow become a threat to an innocent household object.
This is RM and a life changer of armies.